Hello everyone, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie and this is the weekend energies for the weekend of May 14th, 15th and 16th. So happy birthday to you Taurus people whose birthday happens to be this weekend or this coming week. I'm going to start with Aries like I always do, and I'm going to timestamp every sign in the description box below. And at the very end, I'm going to pull some cards for questions that would be answered with a yes or no answer. So stick around for those or just simply follow the timestamp in the description box. All right, so for Aries, weekend of the 14th of May. Aries, okay, first card out is the Queen of Wands. Very charismatic, in control, also very passionate. Oh, King of Cups. This is a good combination. Very loving king, very grounded, emotionally stable king. Okay, we're going to grab all of these. And you being in your power with this individual, I mean, it could be someone, you're a fire sign, so this would be you. This could be someone from the water sign, so either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But definitely, this is kind of like the power couple. You being very beautiful, attractive, confident, passionate, and him being very loving. So the message around these two people, yourself and them, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Four of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is about doing the due diligence, putting in the work, and being also very patient, because whatever work you're putting in, you're going to reap the benefits. Maybe not right now, but all the little loving and tender care that you provide to this person will come right back to you. It's going to be fair. Justice is about fairness. So it's going to be, I would say, equal give and take. So whatever you put in, you'll be receiving back. So encouraging that you give it all out. You give your best to this person. And then the Four of Cups is about, in this deck, it's about meditation. It's about sourcing yourself. It's about grounding yourself, connecting with the universe and the earth, being emotionally stable. It's a Cancer card, so this leads for me to believe that perhaps you're associated with a Cancer as the King of Cups, your partner. And again, this doesn't have to be female and male. It could be vice versa, right? Male and female. So whichever rhymes with you. So yes, this person's in meditation. This person is in connecting on a higher vibration. So it looks like whatever you're doing is for the right reasons for your couple. It looks like both of you are probably going to be vibrating on this higher vibration. And it's all good. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. And I'm going to go into the Lenormand for you, Aries. We have the Moon, which is in this deck is about reputation, cycles. It could be moonlighting, repetitive, the whip, repetitive actions and motions. And we have the Dog, which is loyalty. So it looks like, and if I try to keep this PG-13 as much as I can, it could represent that you are having a lot of fun in the horizontal position. And you can trust this person. This person is very, very loyal to you. But this is what I would read from this. Or you could be partaking in some activities together that are actually, either a regiment, like an exercise program, or you're actually, doing some kind of workout together. And again, it's your best friend. So you consider this person your best friend as well as your lover. All right, so let's see what we have from this deck here. We have Success, the Black Panther. Very good card. And from Dixit, we have... All right, so there's two sides to the personality. Okay, so there's the masked side and the non-masked side. This could be, literally speaking, someone kind of has two lives, in the sense that their work life, their personal life, or maybe, we talked about PG-13 stuff. Maybe you like to dress up, or someone likes to dress up or play an act of some kind. It looks a little bit on that side for me. Anyways, what I'm picking up from this today. Either that, or you're dealing with someone, or it's yourself that has this ultra secret personality that is not divulged to the general public. Okay? So like I said, professional life and personal life. All right, I'll leave it at that. So you enjoy your weekend. All right, and we'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye. Hello, Taurus. Happy birthday for those born this weekend. So here's your weekend energies for the 14th of May. All right, first card out, Taurus, is the Ace of Swords. Next is the Six of Wands. And the other one is the Three of Cups. Okay, so what I'm picking up from this is the Ace of Swords is about, well, in this deck anyways, there's a lot of fire on this card. So it's to me painful. It's a painful card. Swords are associated with thoughts, associated with maybe clarity, right? You're getting some truth coming out, but something that's painful. It could also signify pain. We have a wolf that's jumping through this sword, and that's why I'm going to call it out as most likely something painful. Something painful you have to deal with this weekend, Taurus, okay? And you're going to be successful with the outcome of that because you have the Six of Wands. Whatever you do, the truth that comes out, or whatever it is that you're managing this weekend, the new thing, idea, maybe something completely new to you. Like, what else is popping up into my mind is also some kind of health situation. Like, I don't know, maybe you have an emergency dental appointment that you have to take this weekend. I'm kind of popping into my mind. Or it could simply be, like I said, some truth is coming out, something that's going to be painful for you. Or old memories of something from the past, someone from the past that causes you some pain still. But all in all, you're going to be successful at managing that. And then after that, you have the Three of Cups, which is an energy of fun, celebration. But I think perhaps in this deck here, we see a little bit too much indulging, so overindulging. All three people are about to fall in the water. So just maybe be careful with that. But that's what I'm picking up from this today. So here from Dixit, we have, this is kind of like an army of chicks. And one person, it looks like it's not a chick, but it's a person that's hatching out of an egg. And really afraid to come out. Really afraid to come out because, first of all, he's different. But I don't think he wants to be part of this regiment. So what I'm picking up from this, if I'm looking this with this reading, it's you need to be different than the norm. You may have to hide in order to, you may have to hide. You may have to do your due diligence of perhaps dealing with the situation before coming out and feeling confident enough to meet people or to celebrate or to talk about it. You still have work to do on this situation. Your card from this deck here is going to be trust. So, that could very well link with this, is you need to trust before you can come out, before you can talk about your emotions or talk about your situation. Looks kind of tricky, Taurus, for you for this weekend. So let's pick a couple of cards from Lenormand. And we have the stars, the ship, and we have the birds. So the stars is about a wish, right? A wish coming true, or you're wishing upon a star. It could also be networking with people. But the ship, it calls for a long voyage, something across the ocean, or it could be a separation of some kind that's happening this weekend. But the birds is about a communication. So it's about someone who's calling you, or face-to-face conversations. So you're going to hear about this. And I think in this instance here, you're probably calling this out. You're going to be, to deal with this scenario, you're probably going to be manifesting or hoping or wishing to get clarity quickly and able to deal with it. You're going to call it out that you're probably going to be separated for a while. And you're going to be talking about it. Separated for a while, maybe from your family, your lover, whoever, or maybe you're having to work abroad for a while, whatever it is. But all in all, you need to trust the process. You need to trust yourself and those that are going to be on the receiving end of this message. You may have to celebrate because you may be departing for a new opportunity, right? Just don't overindulge. I guess that's what the card is saying. So we'll leave it at that, and you let me know, Taurus. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the weekend of May 14th. These are simple energies for you for the weekend. All right, so first card out is the Four Cups. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Three of Cups. All right, so first of all, for me, the Four Cups in this deck is about meditation. It's about going within and totally grounding yourself with Mother Earth and tapping into the universe to get clarity, to get inspiration. The Four Cups are full here, and he's not looking at any one of them because he's truly meditating. And it's in the beginning stages, too, of something that's developing around you because, you know, the buds on the trees are not yet in full bloom. So there's some thinking that needs to be done, some reflections. And I think you need to be analytical about it, or maybe you need to solicit help from someone of authority. It could be, this to me could be a surgeon, it could be a lawyer, it could be anyone representing law or analytical paperwork, or even an accountant, financial planner. But all in all, you're going to be either adopting this energy or you're going to be soliciting help from someone that has this kind of energy. And the outcome is very good. It's a celebration. You're going to be happy, emotionally happy. Just be careful not to overindulge with that Three of Cups and the people partying too much. They're like, look at the picture, they're almost going to fall into the water. So that's what I'm saying for that. So let's leave it at that. Let's go with the Lenormand. We have the home and we have the institution. Yeah, looks like I'm going to leave it at that. The Tower, sorry. So the home is your securities. This is your basic security. So what makes you financially secure? And this, because I'm saying financially secure, is because the Tower is about institutions or corporations, or you being alone. So I think that you need to do this exercise to maybe plan for your future security. Okay, so it could be a retirement plan. It could be like a financial plan. It could be buying a home, looking at buying a home. It could be whatever, something that's going to be of value to you for the future, but you're doing now. All right, so we have the moon and the sun. I like this because this is duality, just like your sign. So it's like black and white. It's balance. And to me, this is very balanced. And they're looking at one another. So they're actually feeding off of one another. I really like that. Let's leave it at that. So things are going to be fair and balanced. Oops. All right. So you have the card of forgiveness here. And that somehow does not really fit with this reading unless you do have something to forgive from someone in your past or yourself. Maybe you took some wrong turns in your life and led you where you are today, where you have to re-evaluate your situation. Whatever it rhymes, and if it doesn't rhyme with you, then just leave it, okay? So we'll leave it at that and have a great weekend, Gemini. Bye-bye. Hello, Cancer. So welcome to your weekend energies for May 14th. So let's get some tarot cards for you. All right, so we've got 3 that came out. All right, you have the 2 of Pentacles, you have the 9 of Swords, and then the 9 of Pentacles, 2 9s. All right, so first of all, I think what you're having difficulty this weekend is having some balance in your life. Things are getting a little chaotic in terms of stress and worries for you this weekend. And let's just ask another question as to why. What could it be? King of Pentacles, it looks like it's about your money or your opportunities. So your assets, your financial assets, or your work. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. So you know what? I think what you're going to be doing is you're focused on that this weekend a lot. You're finding you're having a tough time to juggle a situation that corresponds to or is linked to your financial situation, your home, your registered monies, whatever it is. It's causing you some headaches, some worries. So ultimately what's going to end up happening is you're going to make sure that you are self-sufficient. You're going to think of yourself. The 9 of Pentacles to me is taking care of yourself first, and then whatever's left over will be there for someone else, maybe your children or whoever, right? So you're going to be taking care of yourself. So the way out of this situation is that make sure you have enough for you first. It doesn't matter what others will say or think. Just take care of your needs first. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Dixit, we have, oops, well, maybe this one wants to come out too. Yeah, okay, so this card to me is a card of warning. There's like a fox in the field. You're most likely the mouse. Someone's coming after you. Maybe you went through a separation and your spouse is coming after you for some of the monies. Or something, they're asking more than their share kind of thing. I don't know, but there's someone out there that's, or maybe if you're selling your house, someone wants to give you less than you're asking for, whatever it is, that could work for you. Now this card here for me is there's a lack of illumination. You're stuck in this light bulb, but there's no power to the light bulb. So you do need to resource yourself in order to be able to get that clarity of mind. So to me, this is a good card to have in the sense that just take some downtime. And you see here that this guy is just sitting there anyways. He's not moving. He's covering his eyes. He's got his wolf with him, so his protector. So just take the time needed to be able to make some sense out of all of this before you take an action. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, so let's go with the Lenormand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you know what? This is wonderful. There's some gamble you have to take because we have the clover followed by the mountain and then the sun. So the clover is about either a gamble or you're lucky. Okay. Something happens. You need to take a gamble or you're going to be lucky in a situation. But this is something that you find extremely difficult to manage. There's delays. It's a massive obstacle for you. But in the end, it turns out great because you've got the sun which makes everything bright, shiny, perfect. Like it's the best card in the deck. So let's just leave it there. And then you have opportunity here as another card. So you have an opportunity in front of you. Seize it while you can. And I think that's what's going to happen. You're going to get clarity of mind. And then you'll know exactly what to do. And it's going to turn out in your favor. Okay, Cancer, you have a great weekend. We'll see you next weekend. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekend energies for May 14th. So here for you, Leo. First card is the Two of Cups. Nice. A partnership, something that you cherish. The Knight of Swords. Fast incoming. Okay, no. And this one here. And the King of Swords. Wow. Okay, so there's a partnership in your life, something that you value very much. And it's also, it could be a new partnership that's being established. information is coming in or being communicated extremely quickly. And it's pretty well analytical. Like, to me, this is either a lawyer, it's an accountant, it's someone to do with finances, or someone that has to do with authority or law. But it's pertaining to a contract or a partnership, and it's really coming in very fast. Okay, so I'll leave it at that, and we'll go with the Lenormand. Let's pick another one. All right, so we have the dog, which is loyalty, which is good, or it could be a best friend, or your guardian angel. And then we have the whip, which is repetitive motions. And then we have the bouquet. So this may involve a lot of back and forth activities. I mean, it could be back and forth emails, texting, things like that. But it's something that's going to be good because it's for the long term, and it's going to be a trustworthy partnership. And the bouquet is usually associated with a gift, something beautiful coming your way, unexpected, you're very happy about. Here we have the 4 musketeers. All for one and one for all. There's 3 usually, but on this card there's 4. So to me, this spells of the ultimate partnership, obviously, because these guys all work together, no matter what the situation, all for one and one for all. So this looks like a commitment, some significant commitment for you this weekend, Leo. That's, doesn't mean it's going to be a loving relationship. It could be any kind of ship, right? Any kind of relationship. But look what card I picked for you. The love card. It's written love on there. I don't know if you can see it, but anyways, perhaps you have new love coming into your life this weekend. You're meeting someone new. You let me know. Maybe this someone new is this person. And the King of Swords is usually associated with the fixed signs, so that would be Aquarius. Or it could simply be the profession, or someone that has this kind of energy, someone analytical, extremely analytical, someone engaged, taking action, not afraid, but no, not being so much emotional. It could be a lawyer, it could be a surgeon, it could be a policeman, anyone of authority, anyone, accountant, people that are very analytical. All right, so I'll leave it at that. You let me know. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Virgo. So welcome to your reading for the weekend of May 14th. So here are the cards for you. The very first one out that just popped right out is the 4 Swords. Taking a moment to think things through. And this before a massive closing. You're closing something out. You're ending a cycle. And most likely something pertaining from your past. It could be an old relationship, or it could be something that has been something that kept bringing you to the past. It could have been happy memories. It could have been sad memories. But I usually see this as a good card, not a negative card. But because you are in this position of resting, contemplating, taking a breather, kind of like the hangman, taking a position of no action to think things through before closing out a cycle that pertained to something or someone from the past. Let's pick another card on this for clarity. Yeah, we have the 8 of Swords. So it's something that you felt stuck in. And, there's a lot of fire, meaning, this is a fire sign card. Oh, sorry, not a fire sign. This is the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of fire in the background. So fire could mean that this was toxic to you, or maybe it was like a flame, an old flame from the past that you kept thinking about and just couldn't get rid of them, their energy. You felt stuck. So anyways, it looks like you're probably putting an end to that. All right, so let's go with Lenormand. There's the man that just came out, and I will not put the gender on that. It could be a woman or a man. We have the key. And the key is usually a yes card or the answer. And then for your security. So this kind of says that either you're the person here that finally gets the answer or the solution for your own security, okay? Or someone, and this is the love card. So this is pertaining to love, obviously, this reading. But it's something, either you're doing this or someone is doing this to you. Okay, so someone has the answer for your security. I don't see separation, but you're putting an end to something. So, and I think the end you're putting is really just things in your mind. It's thoughts. But it is definitely pertaining to someone from the past. So maybe you're finally putting an end to having these feelings for this person from your past. And finally you're over them, right? So that you can move ahead and have better security. All right, I'll leave it at that. And I wish you all the best. So now stay tuned for the pick a card section. Pick a card for a question. So hold on a second. All right, everyone, we're at the section where I'm going to be picking 3 cards for questions that you may have that would require a yes or no answer. So card number 1, card number 2, and for good luck, one last shuffle for card number 3. Here we go. So if you haven't formulated your questions yet, pause the video as I will start turning the cards now. All right, so card number 1, the answer is no. Choose a new direction. Card number 2, the answer is yes. Categoric yes. Card number 3, the answer is yes within the next few months. Interesting. All right, my dears, so you enjoy the weekend and we'll see you next weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.